Hi, welcome to DC Vigilante. So I noticed in one of my comments, my previous comments, they were talking about how the guy was finding it very hard to look forward to DC movies because of all the interference that the studio had and stuff like that. So I'll get back to that in a little minute. But in the meantime, all I can say is I empathise with the person and the feeling and stuff like that. In the last video, in one of my last videos, I talked about the books that I'm reading. This one's called Odyssey. I'm reading that just now, and it deals with Batman and him using a gun and should he be using a gun and everything else. And in my last video I talked about information and how in order to really enjoy a movie you need to know more about the characters that you are watching and not just something that you believe to be true. You need to find the facts. And that brings me to BVS. Now BVS, I can hand on the heart and say there'll be no other movie in my lifetime that I long to see. I remember as soon as I saw the symbol, getting my heart pumped and everything else, and I thought, I can't believe this was going to happen in my lifetime. Batman and Superman on the screen, fighting it out, and it was just the intensity I was feeling for any sort of clip scene or trailer for it was fantastic. Blew me away, and the trailers did. It blew me away, and I'll never forget that. And then when the film, we heard stories about the film being cut, and we all got worried about that. And then when it was released, it just got a bad reaction to it because of there was other storylines going on, and even though I enjoyed it, the Ultimate Edition made the film a lot better and clear it out, and I miss the days where we could sit down and watch a classic movie, a 3-hour movie like Ben-Hur or something like that. But the studios now just want to fill the cinema up with a movie running, say, about 2 hours, so they can show that film multiple times in the cinema to get more money. What they didn't realise, for me, I believe, is if they release these big epic movies in the appropriate runtime, you'll have people coming back to them and getting a good word of mouth other than cutting the movie. Now, saying that, BVS, after that, any DC film would be a bonus to look forward to. It would be the Justice League was exciting, but the reason why it probably never got that much hype for it as much as BVS is because of the interference that Warner Brothers did. They interfered with BVS, Suicide Squad, everything, and in the lead up to Justice League, we were hearing multiple stories about studios not happy, Zack Snyder leaving, Joss Whedon coming in, so the anticipation for this movie had dropped considerable. Now all these other movies that are coming out, Shazam and the Joker, what else, City Sirens and stuff like that. I mean, apart from Shazam, the rest of them are okay, but we've had our big Trinity movie, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. We've had them three together. There is nothing that is going to blow us away like Batman v Superman, and the anticipation for anything else is minor. And I can even say I don't think even an Avengers movie or any movie would have had that big and big wantingness to go and see it. Compared to BVS. So I can understand that you can't look forward to a DC because you do not trust Warner Brothers. You do not understand. But let's hope that this new, with the chief now left because of allegations made against him, and this was the guy that was trying to rush things through. But Warner Brothers has stated clearly that they want to go back to their roots, where it was director-driven movies. Now, maybe when we have that, when we can guarantee it's director-driven movies, then we can look forward to no matter what character it is, but know that what we see will be the final product, that we don't have to have a director's cut edition or anything like that, because what we're going to get is what the director really wanted to put out. And as we know, with Zack Snyder, with Ultimate Edition, with Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League, those are the films that we are all dying to see and look forward to, because it's from a trusted director that can make great movies. So until another director comes forward that has that same sort of respect, we can't look forward to it. All we can do right now is hope that Warner Brothers, stick to their guns and deliver these movies. I mean, I'm not all hyped for the Joker movie, and I'll be more on that in the next video. But again, as a director, it's a brave step to tell this story, to tell a villain story. It's going to be one of a kind. And if this Joker movie blows out of the park, then we can start having faith again and start looking forward to the movies. That's my truth. DC Vigilante out.